Hi love, welcome back. In today's class we are making mesh skirts. If you are new to the channel, welcome to the family. Please subscribe to our channel, and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you my love, my darling, my sweetheart, for always coming back. Let's get right into class. I'm going to be using 6 balls of 40-gram acrylic yarn, tape measure, scissors, stitch marker, darning needle, and a 4.5mm hook and my beads. To start off, you are going to take your hip measurements and you're going to make a chain that is long enough to go around your hip. So I'm going to be working for a hip size 42. So I'm going to work a long chain that stretches to 42. To make your foundation chain, you are going to start your row with a slip knot. After your slip knot, you are going to make your long chain, and this is how to make a chain. So I'm going to make about 130 chains, and I'll meet you when I'm done with my chain. So go ahead and make your long chain that goes around your hips. I made 130 chains. Now you're going to chain extra 6. You're going to make your single crochet inside the 7th chain. Chain 3, skip 2, make a single crochet in the 3rd chain, chain 3, skip 2, single crochet in the 3rd chain, chain 3, skip 2, single crochet in the following stitch until the end of your row. At the end of the row, you are going to be attaching this together to form a round. So make sure your work is not curled, and you are going to attach it with a slip stitch to the other part with a slip stitch. And that is the end of row 1. For row 2, you are going to chain 5. You should be having something like this. So chain 5. You are going to turn your work, and you are going to be working single crochet inside the 3 chains. So you're going to chain 3, make single crochet inside the 3rd chain, make 3, single crochet inside the 3 chains, chain 3, and single crochet inside the 3 chains until the end of your row. At the end of the row, you're going to slip stitch on top of the chain 5 space. You can choose to just be going round chain 3 and be going round, but just put a stitch marker to know where you started your work from. So next row, you're going to chain 5 again and work your single crochet in the chain 3 space, chain 3, work single crochets inside the chain 3 space, chain 3, work single crochet inside the chain 3 space, and go around until where you slip stitched, until your beginning row, which is 5 chains. And when you get there, you are going to make your last single crochet, chain 3, and slip stitch. So this will give your work an increase. It will increase your work. But if you don't want it like that, you can just don't chain 5, chain 3 and work round rows. Just keep working round. This way your work would be straight. But if you do what I'm doing, then your work would increase. So you're going to get an increased part. So try each way you want, either of them, and choose the one that you best want to work with, and keep working until you have your desired length, and I'll meet you when I have my length. This measures 18 inches. So now we are going to work the final row. You can see your work would be nice like this. And now for the final row, we are going to chain 5, skip the chain 3 space, and make a single crochet in the next chain 3 space, chain 5. So we are going to be skipping the chain 3 space and be working in the next chain 3 space. So you are going to work your single crochet in the next chain 3 space. So go around until the end of the row and we slip stitch on the top. Slip stitch on top of the chain 5 space. For the next row, you are going to chain 2 and work 4 single crochets in the chain 5 space, and put your last single crochet inside the slip stitch space. So you are going to work 4 single crochets inside the chain 5 space, and you slip stitch inside the chain single crochet space. Work 4 single crochet inside the chain 5 space and slip stitch inside the single crochet space, and you keep working like this until the end of the row. So you're going to be working 4 single crochets and a slip stitch. You can make it 5 or 4 or 6. So we are going to make 4 single crochet or 5 single crochet, slip stitch, 4 single crochet, slip stitch until the end of the row. At the end of the row, you are going to slip stitch on top of the single crochet space. You're going to slip stitch just inside the single crochet space, chain 2, cut and fasten your yarn. You can chain 1 and cut and fasten your yarn, but I love to chain 2 to secure my ends proper. Now we are going to work our final. We are going to be attaching the chains and the beads to our work. This is what your work should be looking like at this point. So let's attach the chain. So the chain, you are going to attach it in the middle of your single crochet space. So just identify the middle, attach a chain and make 7 chains. Cut and pull through. Skip 1 space and go to the next and attach your yarn and make 8 chains. So this is what you'll be doing until the end of the row. So you are going to always skip 1 single 5 single crochet space and attach your work in the following in the middle and chain 8, cut and fasten your yarn. So go around and I'll meet you when I'm done making my chains. So I inserted some of the beads already and I'm left with only one to show you. So after this, you are going to insert your beads. So how many beads you want to accept is individual preference. So for the big beads, I'm putting 2, I'm inserting 2, and now we are going to make our tassels. So I measure 12 inches, you cut and insert your hook in the chain space and pull your strands inside and make a knot to secure it. This is how the simplest way I make my tassels. If you have a better way, go ahead and do that. And yeah, we are almost done with our work. So secure your tassels with a knot. And after, you are going to cut and shape it so the sizes will be equal. It all has to be the same exact length or size. So cut and shape your work neatly, and I'll meet you when I'm done shaping my work. This is what your work should be looking like, beautiful. Now you're going to make a long chain and make your adjustments and use it for the waist of your skirt. So I made about 150 chains to 200. You can decide to chain less or more, and that would be your attachment chain for your waist of the skirt. And that is it, my love. If you enjoyed the video, please subscribe to our channel. And if you're a returning subscriber and you watch up to this point, or if you're a new subscriber and you just discovered our channel and subscribe, please leave a heart sign below, and I'll really be grateful. That is all for today's class. Until we meet next week, my love, is bye bye.